Welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.
Okay, what we're looking at today is a Maytag dryer. The complaint is a bad sound when you start it. So what I'm going to do is take the front off. There's two screws right there and right there. Tools needed for this job are a number 2 Phillips and also a 5/16 nut driver. And then you want to swing the door so that way, get that out of the way so I can have access to the 5/16 screws here, here, and here. I'm going to remove those as well. Remove these wires, get these out of the way so that I can just you lift up and just pull that out. Put that out of the way. And basically what I've discovered is that there's a bunch of lint on the blower wheel. What it's doing is it's throwing it off balance. So that's where they're getting the sound. So what I'm going to do is clean all that lint off there, and then we'll start her up, see if it works again. Okay, we're going to start the dryer and we're going to listen to what kind of sound it's making. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this panel off and I'll have access to the blower wheel. Okay, what I'm going to do is just going to pull the lint out from the blower wheel. What this particular one started with is that's a dryer sheet, and what happens is it gets down into the housing and then it gets into the blower. Okay, now that the blower wheel's housing is cleaned out, well, what I'm going to do is put the front panel back on. That's what I do. Get it into the bottom of the drum, lift up, make sure that the blower housing part is inside this panel over here, and then put your 4 screws back in, and then we can put the front panel back on and test it out and see how it did. Okay, and put the front panel back on. What you want to do is you want to tilt it all the way to you, and then just rotate it, and then put the 2 screws in the bottom here and there. And then we want to plug it in and check our progress. Okay, now we're going to start the dryer and see if that took care of the problem. And it did. It's nice and quiet again. Okay, what we did here basically was just clean out a blower housing on a Maytag dryer. It was just making a noise, and that was the only problem that it had. Just cleaned it out and it's working fine now.
Thank you for watching another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.